Whether you realize it or not, we are marching today for your rights and your freedoms. Whether you acknowledge it or not, whether you appreciate it or not, we're marching for you. You have a right to breathe. Your children have a right to breathe. You also have a right to body autonomy. What is body autonomy? It means that you don't put something in your body you don't want. And for a government to mandate, coerce, or force an injection for any entity to say you must take an injection to keep your job is wrong. And maybe you don't have the courage yet or the wisdom to stand up for what's right and true. When you do, we invite you to join us. What do you want? Freedom! 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 What do you want? 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 My body, my choice. My body, my choice. My body, my choice. My body, my choice. To let you know that you have a right to breathe. You do not have to wear a mask, and we're here to help encourage you to find the courage to take it off. I've been walking through stores in Edmonton, no mask and no issue. You do not have to wear a mask. That is simply a sign they put on the door, and they are not actively enforcing it. Stand up for your rights and freedoms, and the most basic right of all, the right to breathe. When it comes to mask wearing or coerced injections, just say no.
What he told me to do. He said that I should lock myself inside my room for a year, shut my non-essential business down and cower in fear. I said, Doc, I don't know, that seems so out of line. Give it 3, maybe 4 days, I bet I'll be fine. He said, no, you must not, you must wait for the shot. Everybody's gotta get it or society stops. I said, Doc, I don't know, is that all really true? These shots are brand new, they ain't fully approved. He said, no, you can trust us, it's the latest in science. Never mind the people dying, just give up your compliance. I said, Doc, you must have me mistaken with someone pliable. I can't trust you if none of these companies are liable. So I'm gonna stay the course like a one-way road. Take your vaccine and shove it, I'ma just say no. 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 Just
might not yet understand why we march. We march because your rights and freedoms are being violated right now. You have a right to breathe. There is no reason you need to be wearing a mask while walking down the street. No reason whatsoever. No reason, no scientific reason, none. It is about power and control. This is not about health. You might think that this is about virus and this is about your health and that your governments and other entities are looking after you. You're wrong. It's about power and control. And the answer, part of the answer is non-compliance. Do not comply, just say no.
They looking up at you, it's so scared and it's all about control. So doing what they say won't make it go away, oh no. But they don't know, the legs all go through rain and snow. I hate so I left the doctor's office and stepped onto the street, feeling troubled by the lies and campaign of deceit. But I'm not easily defeated, I'm not one to retreat. I tried to make a post about it, they deleted the tweet. Undeterred, I stood on the corner holding a sign. The cops showed up, I got arrested and fined. They called me.
Millions of people across the world are protesting. Millions. Just look at the streets in Australia, in Austria. Look at the streets in Montreal. Look at the protests that have been happening. Look at them. It's happening all over the world. Thousands and thousands and thousands in Canada. Millions across the world are protesting these ridiculous lockdown measures, these ridiculous mandates, including mask wearing and including mandated injections. It is unacceptable for any government or any entity or any employer to say to you, you must be injected or else. It's wrong. It's a violation of your rights and freedoms, and it's time to stand up. It's time to stand up and march.